Ángel Di Maria's journey to becoming a professional footballer is a remarkable story of resilience, determination, and raw talent. From a humble beginning in Rosario, Argentina, he faced numerous hardships, physical setbacks, and doubts that almost ended his dream before it began. However, his persistence, along with his family's immense sacrifices, helped him reach the pinnacle of world football. Here's the story of how Ángel Di María overcame countless challenges on his path to stardom. Ángel Fabián Di María was born on February 14, 1988, in Rosario, Argentina, into a working-class family. His father, Miguel, worked long hours in a coal yard, while his mother, Diana, was a homemaker who cared for Di María and his two sisters. Di María was an active child with endless energy, and this led to an unusual recommendation from his doctor. He suggested that young Ángel take up a sport to channel his boundless energy productively. The local football team became an ideal outlet, and he quickly showed a natural talent for the game. Yet life was tough. Di María's family lived in extreme poverty, struggling to make ends meet. Football equipment was expensive, and sometimes Ángel had to play in worn-out shoes, if not barefoot. But Di María was undeterred, focused solely on the joy he found in playing the game. His parents supported his passion despite the financial burden, and he continued to train rigorously in Rosario's local clubs, making every sacrifice worth it. Di María's parents recognized his talent and decided to fully support his journey, even though it required tremendous sacrifices. When he was about 7, he joined a local team, Torito, where his skills caught the attention of talent scouts. But his family lacked the money for travel expenses, gear, and fees associated with football academies. His father had to pick up extra shifts, and his mother even pawned some personal items to help cover his expenses. However, there was a physical issue that made his road to professional football challenging. Di María was naturally thin and frail, often criticized for lacking the physique needed for the rigorous demands of professional football. Coaches and trainers would constantly point out that he might not be physically capable of enduring the game at a high level. This became a constant source of self-doubt for the young Di María. Many people around him, including some coaches, felt that he might not have the strength to make it in football, often urging him to consider other careers. But Di María refused to give up. He worked harder than anyone else in training, determined to prove his doubters wrong. He dedicated himself to building his stamina and strength, focusing on his technical abilities and speed, knowing he needed to compensate for his physical limitations. This persistence paid off when he finally joined the youth academy at Rosario Central, a major achievement for any aspiring footballer in Argentina. Despite making it to Rosario Central's youth team, Di María's struggles were far from over. He had to balance football with his education and faced intense competition within the academy. Additionally, his family was still dealing with financial strain. Nevertheless, he pushed on, knowing that success at Rosario Central could be his ticket to a better life. Di María's big break came in 2005, when he was promoted to the first team at Rosario Central. He made his professional debut at 17, showcasing his skill, speed, and creativity on the wing. His performances began to attract attention from European clubs, and, in 2007, Benfica signed him to a contract. The move to Portugal was a significant turning point in Di María's career. It meant a new country, a new language, and new cultural challenges. It was a huge step up in terms of competition, but Di María adapted quickly, leveraging his agility and creativity to make an impact. The Benfica years were transformative. Di María developed as a player under the guidance of experienced coaches and played alongside talented teammates. In his 3 seasons at the club, he improved technically, gained confidence, and strengthened his body, which was once a major source of criticism. Benfica's coaching staff played a critical role, working closely with Di María to address his physical development, ensuring he could withstand the demands of European football. Di María's performances at Benfica attracted interest from top clubs, and in 2010, Real Madrid signed him for €25 million. The transition to one of the world's biggest clubs was both thrilling and overwhelming. At Real Madrid, he would play alongside superstars like Cristiano Ronaldo and under the spotlight of massive expectations. During his time with Real Madrid, Di María faced yet another challenge: consistency. In his first season, he had to adapt to the tactical demands of manager José Mourinho, which required defensive discipline. a skill not typically associated with attacking wingers. Di Maria rose to the challenge, working hard to refine his defensive skills and learning to track back and support his team. His work ethic paid off, and he became an essential part of Real Madrid's midfield and attack. In the 2013-2014 season, Di Maria achieved one of his career's most significant milestones, winning the UEFA Champions League. He was instrumental in Real Madrid's victory, providing an assist in the final and playing a decisive role in their extra-time triumph. This victory marked his arrival on the world stage as one of the most dynamic and versatile players, capable of impacting games at the highest level. However, despite his success, he struggled with injuries, and his contributions often went underappreciated. In 2014, he made a move to Manchester United, but his time there was marred by injuries and inconsistency, and he eventually transferred to Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, in 2015. Di Maria's journey also included a deeply emotional chapter with the Argentine national team. He debuted for Argentina in 2008 and became a key player, known for his speed, skill, and goal-scoring ability. However, Di Maria faced heartbreak in the 2014 World Cup when he suffered an injury during the tournament, forcing him to miss the final. Argentina lost to Germany, and Di Maria was devastated, knowing he couldn't be on the field to help his team. Despite this disappointment, Di Maria continued to give his all for Argentina, eventually earning a historic achievement in 2021. In the Copa America final against Brazil, Di Maria scored the winning goal, leading Argentina to their first major international trophy in 28 years. It was a deeply personal victory for him, as he had often been a target of criticism from Argentine fans, many of whom questioned his commitment and resilience. In the 2022 FIFA World Cup, held in Qatar, Ángel Di Maria played a crucial role in helping Argentina lift the trophy, ending a 36-year wait for the nation's third World Cup title. Di Maria, known for his big-game performances and his experience, was one of the key figures alongside Lionel Messi. Despite being 34 at the time, he brought his trademark speed, creativity, and composure to the team, proving instrumental in Argentina's journey to the final. One of Di Maria's most significant contributions came in the final match against France. He was selected by coach Lionel Scaloni to start, and Di Maria quickly became a game-changer. In the first half, Di Maria won a penalty, which Messi converted, giving Argentina the early lead. Shortly after, he scored Argentina's second goal with a brilliant finish after a smooth team play, doubling the lead and putting France under immense pressure. Throughout the tournament, Di Maria's tactical intelligence and his ability to impact high-stakes moments showcased his value. Even as France mounted a comeback and pushed the game into extra time and eventually penalties, Di Maria's contribution in those crucial early moments gave Argentina the foundation they needed. Argentina eventually won in the penalty shootout, with Di Maria earning praise for his performance. For Di Maria, winning the World Cup was the ultimate capstone to his international career, after years of heartbreak and near misses with the national team. His contributions helped cement Argentina's place in football history and solidified his legacy as one of the greatest players in Argentine football. Ángel Di Maria's career is a testament to the power of resilience, hard work, and the love of the game. From his humble beginnings in Rosario to his ascension to the world's biggest stages, he has remained grounded and committed to his family, who sacrificed so much to support him. Overcoming criticism, physical challenges, and self-doubt, Di Maria has carved out a legacy as one of the most skilled and determined players of his generation. Today, he is celebrated not only for his skill on the field but also for the journey that brought him there, one marked by perseverance, dedication, and an unbreakable spirit that inspires millions around the world. His story reminds aspiring athletes that success often comes to those who refuse to give up, no matter the odds. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more videos.